Y'all, let's jump straight into this, man. Glokk40Spaz, none for no Schmuck. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see what Glock's talking about, Chad. I'm not going front to y'all. I like how consistent he's been since getting released not too long ago. Maybe like, what, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, maybe even like a year. He's been super consistent since then. I don't think he's ever gonna have like that super crazy moment like how y'all was expecting him to do. I feel like he's just gonna have a snowball effect, snowball effect, snowball effect, and then he's just gonna have his like solid core big fan base. Like I feel like since people know who Glokk40 is within the underground scene, he's not going to have like that major spark as if he was like a newer artist. You see what I'm saying? Unless he starts collabing with like the popular mainstream artists or gets a certain cosign and we start hearing about him a lot more. But it feels like Glock is just an artist that just drops music and he's just dropping music. It's not like he's in any crazy controversy other than the Travis Hunter situation not too long ago. You see what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But I don't think Glock is that artist where we're like, oh my God, you heard he did this, you heard he did this. Like how y'all treating Nine Vicious right now and things of that nature, who literally just got signed to Thug and is about to have a song with Thug and has the Thug cosign. So if that happened to Spazz, I think that would help him create his moment. But other than that, he'd just be dropping his music for real. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Let's see what he's talking about on this one.
How you finna rob a nigga ass on foot? Terrorize shit, I get a hang with the crooks. Shot him in the heart, I'm gon' try not to look. The big keep bite showing number the hook. I'm popping in the Philly, I be with the rooks. Fuck, get a bag of blood, nigga, know what I took. But next time on nigga, with no hand that I shook. This a new Jet 5, this ain't nothing no schmuck. I'm rockin' out, you gotta write that down in a book. I don't mean all the place, but they come in the cook. They steppin' on my toes, so I put on the hooks. We knock your shit off, you better tell them the shush. Part him in the air, he got shot in the tush. Bitch.
Niggas like Ken Carson? Who was that?
My toes, so I put on the hooks. We knock your shit off, you better tell them the shush.
Yo, why does that nigga look like... I thought that was Lone. I thought that was Ken. I don't know who I thought this was. Why I look mad dark in it?
He got shot in the tush. Big bad woman, nigga smoking on kush. Top, flip. Macho Lee right nigga, hang on your Apollo. Send him on a mission like the 13 Apollo. Got the boy now, they try to find the boy Wallow. I bought all that guy, they gotta re-up tomorrow. I'm selling that white to a rapper Jack Harlow. He jumped out the cat, but they just started Cardo. Play with it, march it on 10. You know I get wicked like Nardo. You know I get wicked like Wicked. I tell it, bitch, put in the digit. Catch a talk up there.
I like his beat selection on this. This is good beat selection, and he's flowing too. And he got 1-2 lines there, wicked like Naruto, you know what I'm saying? Sell white to that boy Jack Harlow. Yeah, he got a few lines.
Right with that fit on the drip to a spot, pray to God I don't miss him. I wasn't on the car, we gon' shoot out the hinge. Black top showing, but they steady that trigger. The hoe sucking dick, she just got us a filler. 20,000 cash out, pull out, don't kill her. Care about my living room, I think about Kyra. Baby life, know we pull up like a diaper. Cut the boy and trap for him, up that little rifle. I'm high fuck like the tower, the ice. Y'all need to kick getting raw, but I know that shot cycle. Kick shit with Angelo before I bought Michael. LV bet, but I ain't think about the title. Rehearsing they lit, you know I shut down recital. 800,000 my district, kick down my right hand to the Bible. Now you can say that that fight with my idol. I ain't trying to talk that I fuck, I admire him. Met her outside, but it felt good inside her. Boy, you was up, you was hanging with my rivals. You not the.
Yo, this beat is crazy. Yo, this beat is crazy. It's like a beat you just, you know what I'm saying? You just riding down the alleyway. You don't ride down alleyways. Riding down the highways, you know what I'm saying? Riding down the highway, just vibing. Like this is a beat you smoke a splee to. Like this is fire.
Shooter boy, you just the rider. Glokk40Spaz, got no time for no fighters. Black yeah, how you know I took out the sweater? Gotta get a knock, nigga, damn my vendetta. Dead or alive, nigga, anything better. Headshot caught at the one-time header. I'm in the land with the band on nether. I'm throwing the money in the club, that bitch fall like a feather. I'm trapping on that block in the rain and the weather. This bitch was getting ran off straight in the telly. And my people here, boy, before I got Kelly. Knock on the stick, but the bitch look like machete. Baby like Val, but the backside heavy. I shot the movie out that phone code business. Caught him at the pit, that's a cold ass edit. Rack in my hand, I had to buy her tennis. I'm just getting started and they thought I was finished. Flip it, the feeling I ain't somebody menace. You talking on the net, but that hoe I don't get it. Dead man need cash that on the skeleton. That bitch don't want nothing from B1 but the present. I don't know about that pass when I pop the hoe, they send them to heaven. Make shit move when I feel like 11. Diamond cross on me, that brand new pendant. But you already knew shit finna pop when you said.
Making shit move, I feel like 11.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
I'm not going front. This is top 3 Glokk40Spaz for me. Not in terms of all time, but in terms of the songs he's dropped. Let me look at his recent drops real quick. Let me look at his recent drops, bro. In terms of all his recent drops, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like everything in 2025, Zodiac and None for No Schmuck. I'm not going front. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Those are easily the top 2. Since he's came back, nah. In like the past 5 months, so like this whole EP, these songs, Zodiac and None for No Schmuck, top 2 easily. Easily.
Bad ass bitch, now she lying, she sex. I'm holding the girl, they know I want vengeance. Clip on the fire, this bitch keep it stingy. Yo, bitch on my crib on the test, she get big. Yo, bitch was a thought, should've been got the hit. Thought that knock, keep that shit on my wrist. Nah, I ain't worried about no diss. Nah, I forgot to hold that boy swift.
How do y'all feel about this track, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not gonna lie, I give this a 7.5. Great beat selection, good flows, good energy. He had a few lines on this one. This is a good Glokk40Spaz song. Definitely going to my playlist, and it's definitely a catchy vibe, and it's definitely a bop. I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely a bop. I like where Glock's at in his career right now. If you didn't tune back into Glokk40Spaz when he came back and set expectations for him, you wouldn't really feel a way about where he's at right now. Because I'm not going to lie, like, he hasn't had his crazy moment or, like, that crazy boost since getting out of jail. But he's just consistently dropped good music. And if it goes, it goes. I'm not going to lie. Like, 500,000 on Zodiac on a video is crazy. The only thing Glock is missing is that big moment. He has the good music and he has the solid core fan base, and he's growing his fan base, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing good for himself. The only thing is he just hasn't had that moment like how a lot of y'all expected him to. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This ish brought me to tears. Yeah, man, it was a really good track. Did not expect bro to drop a vid to this song. I've been listening to it hella. Yeah, this is a good song, I ain't gonna lie. I remember when this dropped 1 hour ago. Truly one of the best, well put together pieces of art of this decade. I was 17 years old, had a fantastic girlfriend, and my entire family was healthy and alive, rather than be sad that it is 50 years down the road. I honor their memory and remember how lucky I was to have experienced such a great time in my life. So you're telling me you put this comment here to come back 50 years later? Is this nigga in the future? I'm so lost on why he did. He just did this to cement his legacy, right? I respect it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this new Glock down below in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure I follow all my socials to stay in touch and stay in tune with what we got going on over here. Join the Discord for any notification updates and things of that nature. Thank you for tuning in to this one. Shout out Glock. Shout out you for watching this video. And make sure I keep grinding in TTP. It's TTP against the world, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's me and you against everybody else. And I promise you gonna get to where we going. I'm not gonna front. Make sure I keep chasing y'all dream, because if you don't, nobody else will. Safety.